That's right. We're still joined here by Candice Smith from Discovery Vitality. We're talking about 5 ways that you can kickstart your summer eating regime. We've gone through 2 of them already. Don't drink your calories, as well as include healthy fats into your eating plan. And then the third one is avoid refined starches.
Yes. So just to be very clear, I'm not suggesting avoid starch altogether. So I was actually at a conference this weekend where he said carbohydrates include from lentils to lollipops. It was Dr. David Katz, so that's a very broad category, and I'm not suggesting you exclude lentils, but the lollipops, for example, is exactly that. So things like sugary cereals, crackers, biscuits, white rice, pasta, that sort of thing, it racks up very quickly, and the calories that you get from those foods are not particularly nutritious. So if you are wanting to eat healthily or certainly control your weight, it's best to avoid refined starches.
And then a big one that I think if we just employ this into our lives, it'll make such a huge difference: sugar.
Yeah. So I think there really is a lot of debate around diets, and sugar is one of those areas where, strangely enough, everyone actually agrees to cut sugar. But I think if anyone tells you that it's an easy thing to do, they haven't tried it. It is incredibly difficult. Sugar is a very addictive substance, and it's hard to cut it. And in addition to it being addictive, it's hidden in a number of foods. So I know a lot of people who say, I don't really eat sugar, I just add honey because it's healthy. Or I don't use white sugar, I use brown sugar because it's healthy. So there's a lot still, I think, of consumer education that's necessary around sugar and its hidden forms, in order to be able to completely cut it out of your diet. But it really is also a very impactful change.
I've got some friends that do sugar-free September. And after getting over the first 2 days of withdrawal symptoms, because it's like a drug, if we're honest, it's like a drug. You have headaches, you are irritable, but after the second day, like, they have more energy, they sleep better, their skin looks better, their eyes are brighter. Like, sugar is detrimental to a lot of things in our body.
And it's exactly that. You need to get through the initial phase, and then your body starts helping you, as you say. So you feel better, and then when you eat it, then you feel terrible again. But you really, it is difficult to get through those initial days.
It's like the acceptable drug.
Yeah.
Almost. And then, of course, we can't forget about exercise. How important is exercise in these 5 steps towards getting ourselves towards that summer body that we're all looking for?
So I think there's really two types of people, and when you're exercising, I think often we then feel, I'm really doing well, I'm not going to undo it, and you just feel healthier. And I do think that in some cases that then helps you to sustain a healthy eating pattern, because you don't want to undo what you've already done. The only tricky part is that certain people, when they exercise, they feel, I exercise, therefore this huge meal is acceptable. No. That's actually referred to as the licensing effect, where people feel that exercise allows them to eat whatever they want. So that's the downside. But I think it absolutely forms part of a healthy diet, a healthy lifestyle, and it does help you to then get into that frame of mind of, I'm doing really well, I'm not going to undo it by eating these bad foods.
Exactly, like they say, abs are made in the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay? So true. It's like not necessarily always in the gym, but in the kitchen, but the gym helps too.
Absolutely.
Candice, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I love these talks, and I'm definitely going to take a lot, or everything that you've said, into consideration as I begin my journey as well.
Thanks.
Awesome stuff. Well, from talking about healthy living to island living, let's find out what's happening with the Tropica Island of Treasure.